I love my dad. My dad.
Alright, what's up everybody out there? Steve Smith coming at you again with another rambling video. Happy Saturday. And before I even get into all these topics I want to talk about, I want to give a special shout out to somebody. Asian Guy Gamer, 8-Bit Theater. He gave birth to two beautiful twins, a boy and a girl. I believe it was a boy and a girl. So congratulations to, I know, he didn't give birth. His wife gave birth. Come on now. Congratulations to you. And I also want to give a huge, special, much love shout out to me and my wife. Because today is our anniversary. We've been together 3 years. 3 years. No, wait. We've been together 7 years. No, wait. 8, 9. Alright. We've been together 11 years. If that tells you how old I am. I met that young little girl when she was 18 years old. Which was last year. No, I'm kidding. No. I was 20. She was 18. Met her at a dance club. What's your name? Do you live around here? Oh yeah. Next thing you know, one thing led to another. We go to Chico State, way up in Northern California. She goes to school. She graduates. We end up, don't need to tell you my life story. In other words, we fell in love. We got a house. We had a baby. And there you go. Long story short, it's my wife. Love her to death. We have lots of memories together. And 11 years today. So much love to us. And if you could be with someone that long, you truly love someone. Anyways, let's go on. What do we got to say? Alright, so today is Saturday. And as we all know, E3 is coming up next Tuesday. And we're going to have lots of information. I can't wait. Are we going to get new? Are we going to see new characters? We're going to see new levels. We're going to finally get and confirm there is online. Are they going to confirm that? Going to reveal that because it's already been leaked? But you know, who knows? Are they going to confirm that there's no online? Are they going to push back the date? Hope not, because September 20th is right around the corner. It seems really close. So I'm excited for that. So next time we talk, we will have a lot more to talk about. I like these little Saturday ramblings. I could do a video every other day, but it would just be, you know, I kind of learned that you kind of want to do not so many videos. I don't think I want to do so many videos. I think one video with a lot of information is a lot better than just one every day. That's just seems, you know, if you get a video every day of somebody, kind of dilutes it, and you just kind of, oh, there he is again, there he is again. So I think I'm just gonna do, like, you know, one major video like this every Saturday, and you know, and if I get something crazy like tomorrow, if you didn't know, Sunday we're supposed to get something. Asian Guy Gamer basically said that Sunday he's supposed to be getting something. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to see that, and if it's something really big, I'll definitely be talking about it tomorrow. But if not, I'll wait till the next week and we'll talk about it in the next rambling video. Alright, so that being said, here we go. Amiibos on Skylanders. Amiibos. You guys heard this? I've seen a couple videos online, people talking about, they've heard some rumors that there's going to be Amiibos on Skylanders. What? No Amiibos on Skylanders, thank you. Because if there is, then that means I have to go buy me some Amiibos. I hope Amiibos are Amiidon'ts. They don't even go in the story. How does that even work? But I can see why they would do that, so that way the Amiibos would have a purpose for the Wii U version of the Skylanders Superchargers. I don't know how they would do it. I don't know if you put one on and it unlocks a different track, or I don't know. Let's just get off of that and let's hope that's just a rumor. So Amiibos on Skylanders, no, thank you, no thanks. Alright, I also want to talk about, I've been thinking about this. Remember, I'm all over the place, so it's not going to flow all together. But I'm just going to go ahead and say this, that, have you guys thought about, they're going to have driving in the game. We all know about driving. Well, have you guys ever thought about Warnado or Slobbertooth or characters that lay flat? That's just going to look funny to me. Trailblazer driving. What? Trailblazer's going to be sitting up now, sitting upright. Warnado's going to be sitting upright. You know the people that walk around on all fours? How's that? That's going to look funny to me when they're driving sitting up like that. I just thought that would be, you know, just think. Just open your mind up a little bit. Okay, so P. Diddy, you just put a video up talking about how that we really only getting 10 new characters compared to the average of 30 characters for every other game. New characters, not remakes. And you're right, we are only getting 10. And I agree with you. I love lots of characters, but you can also agree that when we get lots of characters, it dilutes it. It dilutes it. It makes it just. Here's another. You're so worried about. I mean, me too. Everyone. We're all so worried about getting new characters that we're not even paying attention to the ones we got. There's so many characters I still got to level up. I haven't even. Chopper. When's the last time I played this guy? When's the last time I even leveled him? When's the last time I even upgraded him? I don't even know if I have. So there's so many characters here to pick from that, you know, it's weird for me to even say that I'm just welcoming just the 10, because we're actually getting 20 other things, which is the vehicles. So just remember the 20 vehicles, and even though they say, oh, you're getting 20 characters, no, I still agree with you, P. Diddy, on that one. 10 new characters that we haven't heard of, because the other 10 are just remakes, but they're reimagined. No, they're not. We already talked about this last video, but you get what I'm saying. At least we're getting 20 vehicles. That's still 30 items that we don't know what we're getting. Well, actually, we do know Spitfire. We know the little goat girl on the boat, and we know about the dive clops or whatever. So that's 3 out of the 10 new characters that we already know about. All right, and here's another thing on the box. Do you guys remember have you guys seen the box on the side of the starter pack? If you haven't, go check it out. Of course, they always blur it out. They try to blur it out as much as they can. But people like to analyze, and people like to zoom in, and people like to squint their eyes and think what they can see. And what I've noticed, what somebody pointed out, that on the side there's columns, right? There's all the elements going on, but down the middle of the columns there's 10 pictures of something. What is that? Is that pictures of the characters in the vehicles? Which wouldn't make sense, because if that's the case, then there would have to be 20 slots, 20 extra slots, because one for each vehicle. But there's only 10, and that's 10 elements. What are those pictures? Is that another something they're going to reveal that we're going to get? I don't know. I'm kind of mine's going on. We didn't know what those question marks were. Coming to find out that we're light and dark. So, for Trap Team. So now, what are those 10 spots on the column in the starter pack poster? And shout out to you, CoinOp. In one of my replies you got on my video, you basically said you don't think they're going to have, you can't place 2 vehicles on the portal at the same time. Well, that kind of doesn't make sense to me, because if they're going to have co-op and if it's just online racing, then I understand you just put 1 vehicle on. But that wouldn't make sense, just to make, you can online race people, but you can't online race people at home? That doesn't make sense to me. I can't race my daughter with 2 different types of vehicles? We got to be in the same vehicle racing the AI? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I would think 2 players battling racing. You're going to make a racing game, but I can't race somebody at home? I can only race people online? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Shout out to Cheddar and GB Games and some other people out there. I know we said we want to do live chats. I really, honestly, I got to get on the Google Hangout. It was comical if you guys would have watched how me, Kane Urich, and Malistel were all trying to figure out how to push the dang live chat button. So, me personally, I've never done a live chat. I don't know how to do the Hangouts, so I just join them. So, I need to get on that. So, I definitely want to do live chats with you guys. But like I said, I need to figure it out. And, I'm not all tech savvy when it comes to that stuff. So, I still need to learn on that. So, much love to you guys. We will be doing some Hangouts because, we gotta expand. We gotta get the group bigger, and talk about this stuff. So, shout out to you guys. But if you guys have seen the P. Diddy, I did a live chat with him. He invited me, and it was comical, him trying to figure out how to start it. So, it's not just me. And, but I want you guys to go back. I'm not gonna say who it was. Not gonna say who it was. I'm just saying I was the one with the headphones on. Haha, P. Diddy. But, it was very echoey. Very echoey. But I want you guys to go back and revisit that video on P. Diddy's channel, P. Diddy TS Sports Cards. Go look at the video, and I want you guys just to put the subtitles on. It is comical because the program's trying to figure out what I'm saying, and it is nothing close to what I'm saying. Talking about school buses and just it's comical. So go back. The echo's like echo, 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 echo. You can't understand a word I'm saying, but put subtitles on. Very hilarious. Alright, and speaking of like doing videos and pictures, y'all know I love doing thumbnails. I won't even call them thumbnails, they're just collages I put together. I say this all the time. But anyways, I'm going to put 2 pictures up right now. One I made for Kane Urich because I asked him what his favorite character was. He said Magna Charge. So I went ahead and made my own characters. You guys already seen the Smolder Dash one I made. But now I made a Kane Urich charge, and it's basically like Mad Max meets Destruction Derby meets Skylanders, because I'm kind of influenced on the whole racing thing. So they kind of got like robotic parts to them, tech parts to them. Anyway, so this is Caden Yurick's Caden Charge. Here you go. Bam. As you notice, the Gatling guns and all the good stuff, and I put his logo on the shoulder, on the side of the guns and everything. That was a cool character. Next, I did P. Diddy's recent. I did P. Diddy Chill. He says he always likes chill, so I went ahead and made one for P. Diddy. Bam! I put the little predator face on her. I put the staff and a shield on her. Put the logo for P. Diddy in the shield, if you didn't notice. But yeah, so I'm just kind of influenced on the Destruction Derby, Mad Max, and all that stuff. So there you go with those pictures. Let me know, GB, if you want a picture. I'll definitely make you one if you need one. You know what I'm saying? For all the Portal Masters out there, I like to do it for them. I got some other ones coming up. Alright, so let's talk about online. If they have online, what are the options for online? Will they have guilds? Will they have clans? Will they have whatever they're going to call them? That would be awesome, because you know I'm going to make a Smolder Smith clan or a whatever. And believe me, you guys can join my little clan, guild, whatever you want to call it, and we will battle other clan guilds. Imagine that. You know, you get a lobby together, you get 4 on 4, everyone jump, you know, 2 people fight it out, and whoever wins, the next person jumps in and see how long, you know. It's just the options are there. That would be such a cool idea if they had guild on guild battles. So that'd be kind of cool if they did that. But who knows? Shout out to Watergazer Red. She's basically been saying, or thinking, or talking to me about what I've also been thinking about. Why didn't they make the vehicles have parts you could put on the vehicles? Like can upgrade the engine, or upgrade the wheels, or upgrade the, instead of going through the level and picking up the pieces, why not have the vehicles themselves be parts we add to it, and each little part has a chip on it, and every time you add it to the vehicle, it upgrades it, and that would be such a cool idea. I don't know why they didn't do that, but you know, a lot of people thought you could put the characters inside the vehicles. You can't even do that. You just got to put them next to each other. I don't know. Maybe we'll see in the next game or whatever it is, but definitely I know other car racing genres are looking at this and saying, I'm going to go ahead and take this Portal idea, take these car ideas, and I'm going to have all these little bits and pieces, intakes, headers, wheels, bearings, all this stuff, and I'm going to make them toys for life for vehicles. So you should have monopolized on that, Mr. Activision, and you would have made a lot more money, because all the racing fans would have came over to Skylanders also, not just the figure collectors. Now let's talk about waves. Waves. You guys know what waves are? I'm not talking about the waves in the ocean in San Francisco. In San Francisco, I'm talking about waves. Talking about how many are we going to get in the waves. I'm predicting, since there's 12 months in a year, and we usually basically going to get, since there's only going to be 40 things to buy, 20 characters, let's say 10, but 20 characters and 20 vehicles, you're going to, on the average, you're going to get 4 or 5 per wave. So I'm going to go ahead and say 9 out of 9 months, you're going to get 4. Every month you're going to get 4 characters. This is my prediction. 4 to 5 characters, because in the starter pack you already get 3, right? So 9 times 4, 36, plus 3, 39. Plus you're going to get another character somewhere in there, and you're also going to get variants. Did you guys talk about the last 3 months of the 9 months? 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. The last 3 months of the year, you're going to get variants. We're going to wait for the variants to come out. Who's waiting for King Cobra or whatever that Cobra Cadabra guy is? We always, kickoff countdown. Remember those last couple months? We always wait for that last character, last wave, the last whatever it is. That's what we're waiting for, so that's what's going to happen at that. So you're probably going to get 4 to 5 characters every month. So be on the lookout for that. Who you're going to get, I don't know. How many vehicles? I don't know. And everybody knows about Gnarly Barkley. Gnarly Barkley's out. Go get your Gnarly Barkley at Toys R Us. Do I collect minis? No, I don't. So they can keep it. All right, and I don't know if I talked about this already, but in the starter pack, there's only 8 elements. They don't even have light or dark. I'm kind of worried about that. Is light and dark actually part of the 10? It would make sense because that's 10 elements. But where's the light and dark icon on the starter pack? I don't see it. But if some people said, oh, it's just there, it didn't have enough room or whatever it was. But if that's the case, then we're definitely getting a Spotlight and a Blackout, unless they're coming out with 2 new characters for Light and Dark, which would be cool, because honestly, Spotlight and Blackout hasn't been out that long for them to be reimagined, I wouldn't think, because it just came out, so why would they need to be reimagined? But hey, I'm all down for a new Blackout. And I'm all down for a new Spotlight. They look cool. But, you know, we'll be waiting for that. And speaking of that, Light and Dark, will we get Dark starter packs? We always have from the very beginning. So are they going to have Dark, and are they going to have Legendary characters? We always have Legendary characters, so I'm going to guess they're going to have Legendary characters. Who they're going to be, we don't know. And what kind of Dark starter packs are going to be, I don't know. And I would like to see if there's a PS4 bundle pack with Skylanders Superchargers. That would be cool. I don't know if they only have bundle packs for just the beginning of the consoles. Do they come out with bundle packs later on? I don't know. Let me know down below. Do bundle packs come out with new games? You know, like I know Assassin's Creed had a bundle pack for other systems. But anyways, let me know if they're going to have a PS4 bundle pack with Skylanders Superchargers, because I will definitely be picking that up. I'm looking to get a new PS4. And the wife, she was like, what? I said, surprise! So, yeah. And I'll leave off with this. Skylander Dad, in one of his videos, he basically was talking about Skylanders 6, even though we're not talking about Skylanders 6 right now. We're talking about Skylanders 5 Superchargers. But he basically said that, hey, Trap Team's storyline is going to pick up again when Skylander 6 comes out. Because, you know, I guess I found out from P. Diddy, I didn't know this, Vicarious Vision one year makes one game, Toys for Bob makes the next, Vicarious Vision next year, I guess they're swapping like that. Swap Force, get it? By the way, Swap Force is on the background because Vicarious Vision is making the next game and we got to give him love, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, if that's true, that Toys for Bob is making the next game, so what, every other year I'm going to be happy? You know, who knows what Toys for Bob's going to come out with next, but we're not talking about that. We're sticking with Skylanders 5. And that's it, everybody. Next weekend we're going to have lots more to talk about because we're going to have lots more news about E3, and I can't wait and can't wait to see what they're gonna announce, because we already know a lot. We've seen so much gameplay already. We've seen pretty much a lot of the characters. You think about how many characters are already, like, what? So out of the new characters, you already know 3 out of 10. There's really nothing else. I mean, what, 7 more characters? Oh, but all the vehicles too. We still got to get a lot more vehicles, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, so that's it, everybody. And like I said, tomorrow, Sunday, we're supposed to get something really cool news, I guess. I don't know what it's going to be, but it has to do with Skylanders Superchargers. It's going to be cool. And hopefully that's going to be, and if it's really, really cool, I just have to go ahead and put a video up tomorrow. But if not, I'll wait. But yeah, so everybody, that's it. And thanks for sticking around for Steve Smith Skylanders Rambling. You know what I'm talking about? And I just want to leave off with this.
Everybody wants to go Skylanders. Everybody likes Skylanders Superchargers. Superchargers. What? Hello.